This debate is a classic. Come the fan, here come the fans. Yeah, I can. Because if you, okay, let me. Anybody want to hold that for me? Just hold it for me. Just hold it for me. Yeah, I don't have nobody holding my phone. Okay, there we go.
Can you flip the camera?
Let me hold it. Let me hold this.
You'll be in the back though. No.
Good. Okay. There we go.
See how the Christians are helpful? See?
My brother was also asking right here. Hey, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop it. What are you doing? All right. So here we go.
Come on, Creed.
So today's topic is, does the Bible have continuity in it? In it, and is it reliable as it pertains to its core doctrine? As it pertains to its core doctrine. This debate starts in a particular place. John chapter 10, verse 36 is where it all starts. Actually, let's go with 30. And I'm paraphrasing. Jesus says, I and the Father are one. Am I right?
That's right.
Bring it out.
Let's bring it out. That's right.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That they're one in essence.
One in essence.
Yeah, I and the Father are one means
So
Jesus and the Father are one in essence.
So he's claiming to be God.
Claiming to be God.
Fantastic. A little bit later, the Israelites, they pick up stones to stone this guy who's making this bold claim that he's Yahweh. Am I right?
That's right.
And in John chapter 10, verse 36, Jesus makes an even bolder claim by anchoring his position in the Godhead when he says, I am the Son of God. Dun dun.
Boom, boom.
You believe that?
100%.
But we have a precept. And that precept says that if a prophet or a dreamer arises and they do true miracles, true prophecies and true miracles, that you should not listen to him. If he calls you to worship a God that you or your forefathers have not known. Let me ask you a question then. Did Jesus do true miracles?
Yes.
True prophecies, huh?
That's right.
So that criteria in Deuteronomy chapter 13, verses 1 through 7, it kind of fits him right there, huh?
No.
So he didn't do true miracles and true...
No, he's not a false prophet.
I didn't say that. I said,
Well, that's
does
what
this
Deuteronomy
particular...
13 is talking about.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
I'm asking you, did he do true miracles?
He did.
Good, so it fits him there.
No.
So he didn't do true miracles.
No. Okay, can we address this? So guys, his argument is that Deuteronomy 13 teaches that if a prophet comes and teaches you or it presents to you a God other than that you've known, then that person, even if he does miracles or has given true prophecies, he's a false prophet. So he's asking me, does this appeal to Jesus? My answer is no. He's not a false prophet.
Step by step, ladies and gentlemen, we don't want to rush it. He's jumping to the conclusion. I haven't said Jesus is a false prophet. Did you hear me say that? Did anybody hear me say Jesus is a false prophet?
You alluded to it, yes.
Did I say it though?
You said that this fits Jesus.
I didn't say it, young man. I didn't say it. Let's take it step by step. Does Jesus do true miracles is the question.
Yes, he does.
So far he fits Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 1.
No. See, notice what you're trying to do. Does Jesus do true miracles? Yes. Does he give true prophecies? Yes. But in the context, it's talking about a false prophet doing
We haven't got there yet.
But that's what Deuteronomy 13 is talking about.
Can we get there step by step?
I thought we was already there.
You're jumping the gun. Sorry, TikTok. We love TikTok Shop. In Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 2, it says that if a prophet or a dreamer arises and they do true miracles and those miracles come to pass and they call you to worship a God that you nor your forefathers have known.
There it is.
Okay? Now, when it says you nor your forefathers, is this talking about the Israelites in the time of Moses and previously?
Yeah.
Good.
And it's going to be talking about going forward as well.
Maybe. But I want to know if it's talking about Moses in this time and previously.
It's talking about the Israelites after the Exodus, prior, and Abraham and all of that.
Good.
It's talking about all of that. It's talking about the theology within Israel going forward even after.
Good. And it says that you should not listen to him if he does such a thing, right?
Yes.
Because God is testing you to see if you truly love him.
Yeah.
So he's testing them on the knowledge that they had of God. Am I right?
He's testing them on their heart posture, on whether or not they will go after a false God rather than the true God that brought them out of Egypt.
So in order for them to go after a false God, they must have knowledge of God. Am I right?
Yes.
Good. And so you shall not hearken to him, nor shall you listen to him. Am I right?
You actually can go after a false God without knowing the true God.
Say that again?
You can go after a false God without knowing the true God. You know, you got pagans that, don't know the truth yet, right?
Yes, no problem.
But in this context, these people they know the true God, and then they would be leaving the true God for a false one.
But these Israelites particularly are being tested. And it wouldn't be fair for God to test them unless they have knowledge. Am I right?
Sure.
Good. Now, what should they do if they find a person who calls them to worship a God that they didn't know, nor their forefathers? According to this verse, what should they do?
They're a false prophet.
No, what should they do? No insider tips from life. He knows my arguments.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, what should they do?
Huh?
What should they do?
Who?
The Israelites who encounter this person.
A false prophet should be stoned.
Great. Even if they're closest of relatives, am I right?
Yes, bro. Come on.
Okay, good. So now, when you look at this precept, I want you to imagine that you're in Judea, 1st century Judea. And the Israelites have stones over Jesus' head, and they're about to stone him. I want you to tell me, what would Jesus point to in the Torah, the first 5 books, to make them stop? I want you to say, I'm Jesus, I'm on the ground, my hands are up. Wait, look at Genesis chapter 18. It's going to tell you it's me. Don't stone me.
Oh, thanks for the verse.
Bring it out.
What do you mean bring it out? You just brought it out.
Is that the verse?
Jesus visits Abraham in the flesh, right? Appears in human form, eats with him, has his feet clean. Jesus
God's
appears.
clean your feet?
God comes in a physical
God
form.
came down to clean feet.
And got his feet washed.
God got his feet washed.
God got his feet washed.
So God's feet was dirty.
By Abraham. It's actually what you do as a courteous to travelers. That's a courteous. It's in ancient times you show as a courtesy to your guests. You wash their feet.
Why is God's
and you
feet dirty?
feed them. It's not saying that his feet are dirty. It's a
courtesy. Okay, I understand. No problem. Anyways, what I want you to do is show me this unique begotten divine son that Jesus claimed in the first 5 books of the Torah. Is it there, first of all?
Why are you limiting it to the first 5 books?
I'm not going to limit you.
Okay.
That's what I did previously, but I'm not going to limit you today.
And we know what
I'm going to tell you exactly what I told your buddy over there.
Which one?
That one right there. That one right there. I'm going to tell you what I told him. I'm not limiting you, but I do want you to present your evidence chronologically, and that begins with the Pentateuch.
What do you mean chronologically?
That means in order.
No. Why are you why do
so
I
that you cannot use the tool of foreshadowing, because anybody can. The tool of foreshadowing, anybody can use that. Like today, for instance, if I see a prophecy and I want to fit myself into it, I can simply go out and write myself and make myself appear to be that way. So this is the tool of foreshadowing. Let me ask you a question.
That's not how foreshadowing works.
That's exactly how it works.
Foreshadowing is when you have a script or a revelation given that foreshadows what's going to come. Okay. So you can't make yourself fit a foreshadowing when you fail it. You look at the details of what's written. It's either you fit it or you don't.
Understood.
Right? So if I go into the Old Testament and I see that it teaches, one, God is multi-personal, two, one of the persons is the Son of God, then that's all I need. I don't have to show you in Genesis 1:1. I can show you in Psalm. I can show you in Deuteronomy. I can show you in the Song of Solomon. It don't matter where I go.
So,
if it is taught in the Old Testament, in the Tanakh, then I met your challenge, right?
So that doesn't follow. Now the reason why that doesn't follow, is because the writers of the New Testament could have easily written Jesus into these prophecies.
Okay, so then now I have a problem now, because now you're saying, okay, I show you that Jesus, as the New Testament presents him, matches the Old Testament, but we can't trust what the New Testament says in the first place.
I didn't say that. I said in order for you to prove your position, you must work chronologically from where it begins.
Why?
Because number one, I'm going to give you a few reasons.
Okay.
Number one, the Torah is the foundation of the Israelites.
What is that? What is the Torah?
The Torah is the first 5 books, the Pentateuch.
Is that all the Torah is?
You can include that. If you want to include the Tanakh, then you would say that the Tanakh includes the Tanakh and the Torah together.
Okay, so for example, the Torah is the law,
That's
right?
what you want to include.
The Torah is the law, right?
The Torah.
Okay.
You're dancing right now. You know that, right?
I'm trying to make sure that we clarify your terms and your means so we know how to move forward, okay?
All right.
So the Torah is the law.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. You went to John 10. When Jesus says, is it not written in your law, I said ye are gods? Where is that written?
In Psalms.
Psalms.
Yeah.
So Jesus called the Psalms the Torah?
Did Jesus say, is it written in the Torah or your law?
He said. So when he says your law, what is the law in Hebrew?
Your law
Is Torah, right?
No, wait. You see, this is pinpointing something very peculiar, ladies and gentlemen. What this points out is that Jesus thought that these Israelites had been writing their own law. Oh, shocker! He said, isn't it written in your law? Did he say the law of Moses? Boom! Look at the Christians rumbling. Look at them rumbling against General Creed. Look at them rumbling. Look at them rumbling. They're rumbling. I understand the argument. He hasn't shown me the sun yet.
No heckling, guys. So when
speechless.
Don't laugh, Elijah.
It's his confidence is killing me too. So when Jesus says, is it not written in your law?
Yes.
You're saying that Jesus is accusing them of corrupting the book?
Didn't he do so?
Not this.
But didn't he accuse them of corrupting?
He never accused them of corrupting the book.
Are you sure?
Yeah, show me where he does that.
Man, you setting yourself up for failure. Where's my phone?
You want to use mine?
I can't remember the verse. I got it in a file over there.
What would be the wording?
Let me see here. Oh, I don't remember. The wording would be that he came to correct. He came to correct what had been lost. That one. Yes. He came to correct what had been lost. That is the verse.
That doesn't exist.
That exists.
No.
That exists.
So, okay.
Should I take my phone from this lady and show you?
You can use my phone.
I don't know the verse. I need my phone.
Look, I know what you're talking about. What he's actually talking about, guys, he says, Jesus says, let me help, man. He said that Jesus said that he came to correct
what had been lost.
No, he says I came to save the lost.
That's not the verse.
That's in Mark.
That's not the verse.
Yes, it is.
That's not the verse.
That's the verse you're thinking of.
That's not the verse. That's not the verse. Is that the verse?
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
So what happened to that verse?
It never. What do you mean? It never existed.
It's in the King James version.
No, it's not.
I read it.
You've not. No, you haven't.
I read it in the King
You ain't read this one. Oh, hey, he probably read it in the Injil, y'all.
Anyways, he's deviating from my point. He's deviating from my point. Let's get back to center, ladies and gentlemen. Focus, everybody, focus. Stop fanning over this dude, man. Focus. All right? John chapter 10, verse 36. Clearly, Jesus is making a point to say he is the Son of God. All I'm asking you to do very simply, and any Christian should be able to do this, with all honesty. If you believe that your book has continuity in it of your core doctrine, which means the Son of God, can you be a Christian without believing in the Son of God?
No.
That he is the eternal, unique, begotten, divine Son?
No.
Can you? The answer is absolutely not. So that means your core doctrine must be throughout your book. All I'm asking him to do is show me in the law of Moses that we're going back and forth about, is to show me this unique, begotten, divine Son of God that Jesus is claiming. If he cannot, he is a false prophet. He is not the Messiah. Your book has no reliability. All of you should take your shahada today.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. All right. So
Can you show the sun?
No. So everybody, listen. This is nice. I want to thank Creed for coming out, giving us a good conversation, man. So I'm trying to wrap my head around what you're asking me to do, okay? Because at first you told me that you're not limiting me to the 5 books of Moses. You said I can use the whole Old Testament. But now you're demanding that I show you my exact flushed out theology in the first 5 books, right? That's what you're asking me. So look, this is what I'm a little confused. Do you agree, for example, that it is a core doctrine of Islam that Jesus is nothing but a messenger?
That's not a core doctrine.
That's not a core doctrine of Islam, that Jesus is nothing more than a messenger?
It's not a core doctrine.
Is it a core doctrine of Islam that Jesus is the Messiah?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a core doctrine that Jesus is the Messiah. So can you do me a favor? Can you show me in your first 2 chapters of the Quran where it says Jesus is the Messiah?
Is that what we're talking about, my friend?
Yeah.
Now you're dancing around. You're trying to show whether or not I have consistency in my argument. This is how you dance around the topic. All we want to do is see the sun. I'm not talking about that one.
All I want to do is see the Messiah.
I'm not talking about that one.
I want to see the Messiah in the first 2 chapters of the Quran.
Is that the topic?
It's a consistency argument.
She said, yeah, it is. Why are you fanning for him, man?
Look, Creed, it's a consistency argument. So
No worries.
if you're going to use the argument, it's equal scales. You know what I'm saying?
No worries.
So I'm not trying to change the subject to the Quran.
No
I'm just
worries.
showing you how your argument doesn't work. It's not consistent.
No worries. We can, if you guys, after I finish dismantling your boy, you guys can actually come to me and grill me on my belief system of Islam, and I will show you that we have 100% continuity in our pages of the
That's what I'm
Quran.
asking. Do you have where the Quran says Jesus is the Messiah in your first 2 chapters of the Quran?
Yes. Now, why did I say that is a core doctrine? It's because I'm going to explain.
I didn't ask why.
You're deviating, so I'm going to deviate with you.
I'm not deviating. I'm on your point. Look, if you give me an argument, and I'm noticing that the method of your argument is trash, I'm going to show you that it's trash by using it against you.
Right.
And so when you see,
when
it's like rules for thee but not for me, it don't work like that.
I got you.
It's
No problem.
either
No
this
problem.
works for both of us, or it don't work for none of us.
No problem. So look, when I said to you that Jesus is the Messiah is a core doctrine of ours, that just means we believe in the messengership of him. And the reason why him specifically is because he's the one that comes before the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He's the one that spoke about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and by default, believing in the last messenger is one of our core messages. That's the only reason. That's the only thing I meant by that.
Creed, I love
but
you.
Because when you take your shahada, you say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. And so in that, as a Christian, if you become a Muslim today, then of course you have to denounce Jesus Christ as God, right? So that's the only reason I said that. But in reference to the actual core doctrine that we have about God, and that's what we're talking about right now. We're not talking about messengership. We're not talking about prophethood. All those are core messages, but that's not the foundational core message of Islam. The foundational core message of Islam is that none has the right to be worshipped except Allah alone, without partner. Can you
be a Muslim and not believe Jesus is the Messiah?
No.
All right, so you said it's a core doctrine.
Yes.
You can't be a Muslim and reject this.
Yes.
Where is this in your first 2 chapters of your book?
Yes. So, again, that is not the core doctrine of God.
Is it not Allah who's saying this?
That is not the core doctrine of God. You get this. You believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. He is the Messiah and God. Am I right?
Of course.
That is the main message of Christianity.
And one of the main messages.
No, not one of the main messages.
Jesus is the Messiah that's going to come back
Our
and destroy
message
the
says,
Dajjal,
La
right?
ilaha illallah, none has the right to be worshipped but Allah. It's not that Jesus is the Messiah. If someone was to say, no.
Message?
If someone says, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, they become a Muslim and they never have to mention Jesus.
Is that a core doctrine?
Yes, I said yes.
Okay.
I said yes.
So all I'm asking for is to show me your core doctrine of Jesus being the Messiah.
No worries. As soon as you show me the Son, I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you that.
1 second. This could be over 10 minutes ago.
Yes.
If you just was honest and said that doesn't exist, and therefore
I need to read
that standard. Just 1 second. And that standard is actually a bad standard because I can't even uphold.
I'm going to tell you why.
To what I'm telling you.
I'm going to tell you why.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead.
So what we're seeing here is that according to your own argument, you can't uphold. Let them listen, please. According to your own argument, you can't uphold your own methodology.
I can't.
And demands. So therefore, you can't limit me to your methodology that you can't hold.
I can.
So I would definitely show you a divine Son of God in the Old Testament. I'm not limited to Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. I can use Psalm. I can use Song of Solomon. I can use Proverbs if I want. I can use Zechariah, Zephaniah.
Amen.
I can use whatever I want in the Old Testament.
Hallelujah.
Does it make sense? Yeah, he said hallelujah, y'all.
If I raise my hands, y'all gonna go yay too? Yeah!
Let's clap it up for me. Yeah, crazy.
Anyway, the reason why that argument doesn't stand, right? The reason why that argument doesn't stand is because the reason why I'm holding you to a particular standard is simply because, number one, the authors of your Bible are separate. They're separate. You have Moses, who has a book, the first 5. Then you have the New Testament writers. And then you have the writings of Paul. All of those are separate, but you claim that they have continuity. You claim that. The Quran doesn't have this problem. The Quran is one author, Allah subhanahu, that's it. Revealed to one man, that's it.
Uthman.
If you believe that, if you guys believe that, you got a real problem.
Yeah.
But anyways, I am not restricting you to just the Torah. Okay. Let me be clear. All I said to him is this. Only thing I'm asking is one simple baby thing.
Which is?
Go chronologically from the beginning.
Sure. So,
show me the Son.
Okay.
Begin with the Torah and then expand out. What's wrong with that?
So,
is that generous?
It's okay. Let's go.
Okay.
So show me chronologically in your book the Messiah.
But we don't have that issue. What do you mean?
You don't have the Messiah being mentioned chronologically in the beginning of your book, correct? You do? Yeah. All right, show me in the first 2 chapters.
No issue. He's granting you 5 books, you grant us 5 chapters.
No. Where in the first 2 chapters?
I can bring you Jesus mentioned in the first.
Where in the first 2 chapters? Let's go. Show me the Messiah.
Read it. You read it.
I'll read it.
All right, show me the Messiah.
I'll read it. All right, this is Surah Al-Baqarah.
Ayah 250.
Ayah 253. Those messengers, we preferred some of them to others. To some of them Allah spoke directly. Others He raised to degrees of honor. And to Jesus, the son of Mary, we gave clear proofs and evidences supporting him with Ruh al-Qudus. If Allah had willed, succeeding generations would not have fought against each other after clear verses of Allah had come to them, but they differed. Some of them believed and others disbelieved. If Allah had willed, they would not have fought against one another, but Allah does what He likes.
All right, so well, just really quick, guys. Maybe I'm deaf. Maybe I'm hard of hearing. So I'm gonna trust all of y'all. Did y'all hear once Jesus being identified as the Messiah? That's what I asked for, isn't it? So look, my brother, I think this is a stupid argument. Okay?
And that's why he can't answer.
So look,
because it's so stupid, he can't answer.
It's either.
I will at the end. I'll answer it.
It's either we have the same standards, and you provide for me the same thing that you're asking for, or you change your standards, give us a better argument.
Number one, the author of the Quran is one. We don't have a compiled book from different authors. We don't have a combined book and claim continuity. We don't have this problem. This is just nonsense.
Man.
The Quran doesn't have it. You can't keep us to the same standard I'm holding you to. The reason why I'm holding you to this point, hey. Quiet, see, you're not home today. You're not home today, man. Not making sandwiches today. So, look, for us, we don't have this problem. You have this problem as Christians.
What's the problem?
That you have a book that comes from Moses, and you claim it's true.
You claim it's true.
You have a book
Allah claims it's true.
You have a book that comes from the prophets.
Hey, show me in the Torah where it says
and
that
you think
God
it's true.
Is begotten.
You have a book that comes from 4 authors: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. You say these are true.
So does the gospel.
And you have writings from Paul, and you say these are true.
So does Allah.
And then you compile them all together, and you say they have continuity. Yeah. How are you holding me to that standard? We don't have the same type of book. It doesn't make sense what you're saying.
Do you agree? So what you just described is progressive revelation, right?
No. What I'm describing in truth are several authors that somebody has said has continuity. I'm asking you to prove it.
For continuity to happen, there needs to be a progression, correct?
Say again?
For continuity to exist, that entails a progression, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you just described is a progression of revelation,
You
right?
have to prove it.
You're saying that this is what I... Look, wait, just listen. I'm not saying that you believe that this is actual true revelation.
Okay.
But you're saying in my paradigm, I'm claiming that these are a progression of revelation, right?
Yes, that's what you believe.
So you're telling me that in my sequence of progressive revelation, when we're over here, I need to prove that this thing is exactly taught right here. That's what you're saying, right?
What I'm saying...
Wait, just really quick. Do you believe that the Quran is a progression of revelation?
It's a revealed revelation over time.
So it is a progressive revelation, right?
In some sense, yes.
Yes, because it was revealed over a period of time.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's the
So
sense.
it's a progressive revelation.
Yes.
So I'm asking the same thing.
Yes.
Show me what's taught here, right here.
But why are you running to my Quran?
Because, again...
Why are you running to my Quran?
I'll show you why.
You're dancing.
I'll show you why
Tap
again.
dancing all over the whole Hyde Park.
The reason why I'm bringing up the Quran in light of your argument...
Because you can't answer.
Because you're demanding a standard that you cannot hold to.
So what? You know, the easiest way out of this mess, logic, is this. Is to answer. All right? Then the debate is over, right? If you can show me the divine Son of God in the first 5 books of the Torah, debate's over. I walk away.
You already did.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not even gonna debate nobody else. I'm finished. Show it.
Okay. So I guess, guys,
He can't show it.
I guess it looks like we're at a standstill here. You know, he's asking me to do something
He doesn't want to do
that
it.
he himself can't do for his Quran.
I can.
Rules for thee, not for me. Inconsistent standards. So we see.
So run away.
Guys, I want you guys to learn from this. The telltale
So run away.
bad argument
So run away.
is something that backfires.
So run away, ladies and gentlemen. If somebody asks you about your Messiah, go.
If your argument backfires against you, if you can't do what you're asking your opponent to do,
We showed you.
then your argument is false. It sucks. Throw it away. Or else you're going to look like this in front of hundreds of thousands later on. All right? So with this being said, I would, if I was Creed, if I was a Muslim, if I was a Mu'min, what I would do is I'd say, you know what, Logic? That's a good point. Let me move it. Let me change it up a bit. Can you show me anywhere in the Tanakh, in your Torah as a whole, that it teaches that God has a begotten son? Can you show me that or not?
Nephew.
And the answer would be yes.
Nephew. You gotta stop showing out here, man. All right? You gotta stop showing out out here, man.
I seen a belt with a dress.
Yeah. Hey, New Jersey, keep it quiet. Keep it quiet, New Jersey, keep it quiet.
So the Lakers, huh?
So, anyways, I want to speak to the Christians listening to Logic here today. So this is the thing. If somebody asks you about your core doctrine of God, not about whether I have the Messiah in my Quran, because that's a pivot. You know that's a pivot. I'm talking about God. God. You believe Jesus is him. That doctrine needs to be in your Bible everywhere. If you hold me to that standard, then why hasn't your boy answered?
I have answered.
See, now you're running to an excuse. You're running to an excuse.
Brother, Creed.
Show me the sun.
You were the first
Everybody,
one.
where the Muslims at, man?
Creed.
We want the sun.
Creed.
We want the sun. Where the Muslims at? We want everybody on TikTok. We want the sun. Come on, man.
Creed. You were the first one. But guys, remember in the very beginning where Creed was the one who showed us Jesus in the Old Testament?
Yes.
Genesis 18? And you're like, you did the work for me, man. So guess what? We have the sun. We have the sun. We have the sun. We have the sun.
That makes y'all feel better. Anyways, I'm gonna let my nephew off the hook because I don't want to have to spank him out here. So, good debate.
That's a nice one.
Somebody takes that belt for me.
Hey, you guys, come and get your mics. Come and get your mics.